guys, what's up? It's me, Bailey. In today's video, I'm gonna get my second curly cut. Yay! I'm so excited. I got a curly cut 6 months ago in November 2024, and it's time for an update. So, without further ado, let's get a curly cut. Before that, let me get coffee, because I want coffee. From my college right now, I'm gonna get coffee. So, like I said, they have really good coffee, so. Okay, so ordered my coffee, and now I'm gonna show you all my hair. Is this the before of my hair? And yes, I do understand one side is shorter than the other. I am well aware. We're gonna pretend it's not. Anyways, let me get my coffee because I ordered it. So, it's probably ready right now. I have this one, the cream one, and the Thank you. Do you have a straw by any chance, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. So I got a frozen caramel coffee and then a water. Okay, so now it is it's 11:07. There we go. And my appointment's at 12, so I'm going to head to my appointment now. Okay, so I arrived at Soul Studios. It's over there. I'm about to go in there in a minute, but I finished my frozen coffee. As you can see, this was delicious, amazing coffee, really yummy. If you didn't know, one thing about me is I only drink frozen coffee / frappes is all I drink. I don't drink iced coffee. I don't drink regular coffee creamer. I don't drink black coffee. Absolutely not. I only drink frozen coffees, and that's what's in my bank account is frozen coffees. But like, I digress. Anyways, let's go inside. Sorry.
Because I know we've been working hard on growing. We
Yes.
did kind of like a baby trim last time,
Mm-hmm.
so that we could start our shape.
Mm-hmm.
I will say your elongation is going to very well now. I think that.
Thank you.
We talked about maybe not completely evening it out so that we can continue length. Talk to me about what you would love to see today.
So I would like to see this side. You can tell it's longer on this side.
Yep.
A little bit of length, not length. Okay, to the back, not length, not length. Like a little bit of maybe that much, if possible, or if
Off
I
the
don't.
base layer.
Yeah.
Or are we needing shaping?
So off the ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I kind of wanted, just the ends.
Okay.
Trim. That's all I want.
Okay. So I don't want to use that word of length because it's not what we're truly talking about.
Yeah.
But are we needing, like if you turn to the side, are we needing here to be cleaned up so that our base of our haircut is back to one length where it shows when we are elongated and we don't need to change the shape from our layers? Or do we need, because your ends on your layers are still quite happy. We're not separating.
Yeah.
They're not, in my opinion, they're not due for a trim yet.
Okay.
Because back here, this lovely little one over here, you can see how she's starting to separate.
Yeah.
That's where, which is in the part that we're talking about trimming off anyway.
Yeah.
I think that is what you're noticing.
Yeah.
So is it we're just cleaning up kind of that base and we're not going to touch our actual shaping because we're still enjoying the shape that's happening? We just need like a neck trim.
So what, the neck trim is what I'm going for, but what would you recommend be the best option?
I would, since we've talked many times.
Yeah.
If we are still working towards length, which has been very evident when we've been having our text conversations back and forth.
Yeah.
And shape wise, we've not lost that slightly like rounder shape to where we're not triangling.
Yeah.
I would just do a neck trim.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the only parts that is bothering you, one.
Yeah.
Number two, it's the only parts that need the trim because your other pieces that are on top for our layers, our shape portion,
Are fine.
are completely fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do a trim.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I am going to swap you in the system.
Okay.
From the express cut to the bang fringe neck trim, whatever that. I forget how I have it listed in my services, honestly. But since we're just cleaning up back here and we're not taking off anything over here, we'll swap you in the system because that's more straightforward.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So I like to clarify that when y'all come in for the express cut, especially since you have that shorter cut.
Yeah.
What you see here is coming from this section here because it has the least amount to travel.
Yeah.
So she's where we're going to be cleaning it up.
Yeah.
More frequently.
Okay.
Because she's going to be like, oh my God, look, hey guys.
Yeah.
But nobody else is caught up yet.
Okay, yeah.
So I have a feeling you'll stay on the actual 6-month trims as we had discussed. And then, because I want to say that it's only been about 3 to 4 months since we've last seen each other.
I saw you in November, so will that be like...
So it has been about 6 months.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Girl.
What?
Your hair takes very long to grow.
Yeah, it does.
So,
unfortunately.
Okay, so you get to, although not quite as tight, you're fitting into my girls where I want to do a neck trim and then your full cut, and then a neck trim and then a full cut.
Okay.
Or an express cut. You have the options.
Okay.
Since we've been seeing each other. So, because she's happy up here. She's not,
she is.
She's not, I mean, anytime I pick up an actual layer portion.
Yeah. It's
nice,
fine.
Tight, completely solid from all the way down.
Yeah.
Once they start to separate, that's where they're like jumping ship, and that's where we need to cut for girls to keep them happy. So I'm gonna drape you up, and then you'll be out of here in like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a whole different thing because we're not having to do, if we were doing up here, you'd be with me for the whole haircut portion. Yeah. This ain't gonna take no time.
Okay, okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Been since
yes, it has actually. I know, I'm shocked too. I know, I'm surprised. I know 6 months have gone by so quick.
That really did. I feel like I saw you at the beginning of the year.
Nope, it was November.
Oh my God.
I know.
Well, okay then. How's the start of your year now that we're going to summer?
It was good.
God.
It was good.
Well, I don't need any of these for this thing. Oh my God, we're gonna change the salts.
Yeah, my hair takes forever to grow, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so the length that I want it's unfortunately probably gonna take
years.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, unfortunately.
So, talk to me about elongation methods that we've been playing around with, we've been trying. What has worked, what's not been working?
So I've been using a Thank God It's Natural Curl Elongation Gel.
Okay.
Which has helped a lot.
Okay.
I've also been using the Pattern Beauty Mask, Treatment Mask, which also helps with curl elongation.
Okay.
And I just recently, as of like last week, I just started to use alligator clips to elongate my curls, and I just let it dry that way.
Okay.
Because that makes it, instead of it like bouncing up like, this, it makes it a lot longer and more even.
Yep.
So I've been doing that, and that's pretty much the only 3 that I've really been doing lately.
Alligator clips or pin curl clips? Like big ones like this? Or like the metal ones that you would use for like root clipping? Like these style.
Okay.
Would you say that they're more like that or more like
They're more like that. They're more like that. The alligator clips.
If you get pin curl clips, because I have done this with someone recently for her prom do, because she had also a lot of shrinkage and a very tight spring factor. If you use these ones and your hair is wet, they're smaller, but it will pull it down. And you will have more, but it doesn't weigh quite as much.
Okay.
Here, doing it, you get more curl definition, but these ones, you just come into your individual curls and let them fall.
Okay.
These turned out really pretty,
okay.
I will say. And then for her, we used the honey dip, which is the cream and the gel, and that seemed to work really well for her. In case these ones, a little bit better, if you can get them, because your curls are like medium, right?
Yeah.
You might be able to get away with the larger sized pin curl clips, and you kind of go inside the curl like that, and drop it. So you can already see how much she, if I take her back up, like she'll pull her down.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is, I don't know if you can tell, I'm going inside of your curl, so I'm not completely flattening your pattern. That way you're not totally losing it.
Yeah.
You can try that too.
Okay, yeah.
Just dusting.
Do you know where I can get those clips you just showed me?
Amazon.
Amazon? Okay.
Move on over to that. Yeah, I purchased them from there too.
Okay, yeah. And you said to go inside the curl, so like at an angle?
So what I want you to do, is you're good. I'm gonna give you the mirror. You see, I told you wouldn't be here very long. So I'm gonna give you a mirror. We're gonna turn so that you.
That was all my hair.
That was
that was it.
That's it.
Oh wow.
That's all it needed to happen. Well, no. Here, we'll do it over in this one. So you would go inside the curl. See how it is threading through, and then it'll weigh it down.
Okay.
And it'll stretch it.
How would you recommend like individual pieces, or would you recommend like thick or like medium, small, medium, thick?
So it's going to depend on your curl. So she is a little bit thicker, juicier one. Okay. I just want one with her.
Okay.
If you're doing these ones where the diameter of your curls are thinner, I want you to group them together.
Okay.
Unless you're using a smaller size. If you're using a heavier size, like ones with it. But if they have the support on their own, one.
Okay.
So 1 to 2 curls per thing. Okay. That way you're not, also don't do this because then we smash your curl and we lose the pattern.
Okay.
So by going inside.
Okay.
I think we
that was
did 10
quick.
minutes. If
Yes.
not, I told you. You were quick today.
That was quick. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. It's a neck trim. It's all the same. It's $10. $10 to clean you up. That was it. Like, look, we discussed some new things. We got even in 10 minutes. For
yes,
$10.
we did. That's perfect, actually.
I broke your bank today.
No, you did a lot better. That is so much better than I was fully prepared to pay $50.
No. So that's why if as we're growing your hair out, if all that it is your one side is growing faster, and you're like, man, I can't deal with that. She's looking crazy. Just schedule the whatever. I think it classified it as like a bang fringe trim. I know that you're coming in here for your neck. Yeah. You're in and out.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Because if everybody here is behaving, then why are we touching it? We're for you, goals are length. We're working on length. Yeah. You've been taking really good care of your hair, and I can tell everybody's still so super happy. Yeah. Nobody's wanting to jump ship. The few pieces on the top that did, you saw me. I went and I pinched and I tweaked and I cut. Yeah. You're good, girl.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I know. I took you for a joyride today.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, so I got my curly cut. As you can tell, that was so quick. That's actually insane how quick it was. I was fully prepared to be there for longer. I was fully prepared to be there for literally like the whole hour. I wasn't. Okay, so I'm back from my curly cut. As you can tell, it looks a lot even now, and it looks really, really good. I love it. I will say though, I was not expecting to be in and out in less than 10 minutes. I was not expecting that. I was expecting for me to have to sit there for an hour to get a curly cut. That wasn't the case. I was fully prepared for this to be like a long 20-60-minute vlog. No, I wasn't not in 10 minutes. So we were talking, and I wish I got on camera, but she was like, I know you were fully prepared to be here longer. This is like the shortest vlog ever. I told her I was going to be vlogging today, and shortest vlog ever. And I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, pretty much. So now, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the hour, because that was 10 minutes in, 10 minutes in, and I was already done. So I'm kind of shocked, honestly. Okay, so I had $50 that I was fully prepared to pay her for the curly cut. Since I paid in cash, I didn't have to pay the $50 off my card. I'm going to use the $50 to go buy curly hair products. So I'm going to make a vlog of that, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching, guys.